and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and today I'm going to share week 2's update with how it's going training for this 10K. As a reminder, I am not really a runner. I just decided to run one day and haven't looked back. Check out my first video in this series if you want to learn more about how I got started running. But I'm going to share with you today what I'm eating in a day when I run. And I'm going to share with you my pre-run meal, post-run meal, and actually what I'm eating throughout the day, just to give you an idea of what we would eat in a full day when you're training. So stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna give you an update just to let you know how the week went. I did have to switch up some things, but that's all right. So let me first show you what I ate, and then we'll be right back to share with you the update. Probably my favorite pre-run snack or meal is avocado toast. So simple. You get the good carbs that you need for running. You get the good fat, which is the slow burning fuel, so that will carry you through your run. I don't do a lot of protein before I run. I did have a cup of coffee with collagen in it, which I'll show you that collagen powder in just a second. But pre-run, you really want to focus on energy to carry you through, and then post-run is when I get my protein in. So I'm going to share with you how I make my avocado toast. I love using this Char bread. It's a gluten-free brand. Now, I've never actually had this particular one. I was just at the store because the other one that I had, I don't know, it kind of got slimy, which was kind of weird. I don't know, the moisture collected somehow. And so I tossed it and I stopped at the store and got this one I have not seen before. This is a white bread, or their white bread. It's nothing like white bread because white bread does not have fiber, and this has per slice 2.5 grams of fiber. And so that's one of the things I always look at when I look at any bread, is how much fiber it has in there. And I usually get the 10 grain and seed one, which the only difference between the two is actually chia seeds, and the other one has just 0.5 gram more fiber. And then this one has, and that's per slice of bread, and this one has 0.5 gram more of sugar, and it's agave. So it's totally fine with me. I'm not like a too low carb person. I'm more of a slow carb, which I want things to like carry me through, if that makes sense. I just decided to give this one a try and see how it tastes. And so I'm going to start with a slice of bread, and then I made this strawberry habanero jam a couple months ago and just kept it in the fridge. I used monk fruit sweetener instead of regular sugar to make it lower in calories and sugar. And so I'm going to smear the toast with some of this, and then I'm going to smash some avocado and then top it with black pepper and everything but the bagel seasoning. So I recently picked up this cool little avocado hug or sleeve or whatever you want to call it, and it came with 2 different sizes. Look how cute. Has a place for the seed. All right. I'm going to smear a little bit of the strawberry habanero jam on my toast. Then I'm going to take half the avocado and smash that up on top, and then sprinkle some fresh cracked black pepper and some everything but the bagel seasoning. So here it is, my avocado toast with the spicy jam, avocado, black pepper, and everything seasoning. And I'm struggling a little bit with avocado because it was not quite ripe, but it was like the ripest of all of them. And it's still gonna be fine. It's just not as smooth and creamy as I usually get it. I usually just smash it right on the bread. But anyway, this is gonna be a great pre-workout for my run, give me the energy I need for the 2.5 miles I'm going to run today. And I'm gonna go take my run, and I will be back to share with you what I'm eating after my run. All right. Almost at 2.5. That's good for me today. Oh, there it is. I can change this on here to just measure distance, which is nice. So it can actually tell me, especially when I do the 7K next weekend, because it'll just let me know when I'm done. So I just got back from my run, and I'm getting ready to have my post-run snack. I was actually going to make a veggie omelet, but I only have about half an hour before I have a yoga class, and I don't want to have anything too filling before I do that, because it's going to be 60 minutes of hot flow, and I don't want to be bogged down during that. So what I'm going to do is switch things up a little bit and I'm going to have a smoothie for afterwards, and I'm going to share with you in a little bit when I share my update about how I've had to switch some things up. I don't typically do running and yoga on the same day, but things happened this week, and I'll share all about it when I do the update in a second. I'm going to show you my post-workout, which is something that I don't know how many years ago this was, but a study was done to determine what like the best post-workout snack was, and it ended up being an 8-ounce glass of chocolate milk because it had like the perfect ratio of carbs to protein. So these are just 2 of the Jimmy Dean turkey sausages that I pick up at Sam's. They have 13 grams of protein, and then this is just the Simple Truth chocolate almond milk that has 13 grams of carbs, only 1 gram of protein, so I have like a good ratio of protein to carbs. And I'm gonna have this run to yoga, and I will catch up with you in a little bit to show you my smoothie and also give you my update for week 2 of training for this 10K. So I just finished yoga. I've got my smoothie. I'll link the recipe below. It's a peppermint mocha smoothie. Lots of protein, fiber, fat, everything that you need to keep you full, and it's great for after workout. Tell me how you feel after doing yoga, or what your experience is with yoga. Like, I'm doing a 60-minute hot flow class. I'm like literally sweating the entire time. And part of it is challenging. Actually, today was not as much like strength based as I'm used to, like the last couple weeks that I've been going, because I'm on a different day and I guess they do different things. It was more restorative, which I like that a lot because I really need to like stretch more. I'm just like stiff. But anyway, I just feel so relaxed and like just, it's great. I need yoga. So I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about my updates and my routine right now. So good. So I'm about to have just 2 of these little omega squares. These are so good. I picked these up from Sam's. And here are the nutrition information. That was the dog. Really good, just a nice little like afternoon snack. I'm not quite ready for like my lunch. I have a salad prepped. I'm not quite ready for it yet. I'll probably have it after I pick Taylor up from school. But I'm just gonna go ahead and have these for now and then do a little bit of work. So I'm getting ready to have my salad, and I did have 2 meat sticks because I forgot that I had to take Taylor to gymnastics, and the 15-minute trip that was, you know, I thought I was going to be able to have and just have my little snack get me through turned into an hour and 15-minute trip. So I had those 2 meat sticks, having this salad. This has ground turkey just that I had frozen. Like I made a big batch of just ground turkey with like salt, pepper, and garlic on it. Froze it, put a few ounces in here. And then also there's feta, artichokes, black olives, grape tomatoes, and onions, and pine nuts. Then I made my own dressing using olive oil, white wine vinegar, 1 drop of lemon vitality essential oil, and then some oregano. And I did crack pepper on the salad itself, and then the feta is salty enough. And one thing I will tell you, if you get those Guatemala olives in the jar, make sure you like squeeze them and make sure there's no seeds, because even if they say that they're seedless or pitted, they may not be. I've definitely bitten into one before without doing that, so now for the last few years I have definitely been like very adamant about making sure the seed or pit is gone. So just a little tip for you. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. So I picked these up from Trader Joe's. It wasn't in my haul because I actually went there on a different day just to pick up some kombucha after the gym in Blue Ash. But these are actually really good. Chocolate covered plantains. Let me show you inside. They're not completely coated, which I like, because you know how sometimes when you get like chocolate covered pretzels and other things, it's just like too much chocolate. I don't know. That's my opinion. But theirs are really good. It's like a sweet, salty snack. So I'm just going to have a serving of these. I couldn't find the clip, but I did have some shrimp and grits with a side of broccoli for dinner. So that's everything that I eat in a day when I train. Now it does look different and I had to switch things up, which is honestly the theme of this week too, because I had to switch things up the first time I even got started. So I was supposed to do a run. I was scheduling it for Thursday after work. I only had 1 appointment in the studio, so I was like, I'll have time to get a run in before I have to go do mom things like pick up Taylor and do the after school routine and then do my coaching stuff in the evening. So didn't work out because I ended up having a kind of an emergency at work where the security system, it wasn't really a huge emergency, it was just that my one of my security pieces, my monitors, one of my security monitors battery died, and it made everything beep. It was like this annoying beep, and you can't have an annoying beep when you're trying to provide a service that's really quiet and relaxing for somebody. So I had to take care of that, and it pushed me off the whole night. And I was even like, oh, I'll do it tonight, and then it got dark, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not going to do it. We'll just do it on Sunday. And so first thing I want to say is that it's okay not to be perfect in something. And honestly, when things happen like this, you need to just thank God, because it really shows to how badly you want something. It's a test, right? Because you have a choice. You can say, F it, I'm just not going to do the whole thing anyway, because it looks like I'm just never going to be able to do it. Or you just move on with the next week. And I'm not trying to make up for it. I can't go on a run on Saturday because that's too close to Sunday. And I know I'm definitely going to be running on Sunday because we always go for a family run walk on Sunday. So anyway, it's okay. I still, you know, did a lot of exercise actually that week. I started a new gym. My old 9-round, beloved 9-round, closed its location. That's 15 minutes down the street from me. They have a second location that's 30 minutes away. And I tried it for a week, and it just didn't work. I knew the first day I drove over there, this was not going to work. Because number one, I can only get in 2 days a week, and I need more exercise than that. And secondly, I found another place really quickly, and it's a boot camp, and it's 45 minutes long. I go in, they tell me what to do. It's different every time. It's full body. There's strength, there's cardio, it's everything. The community there is amazing. I freaking love them. And so I did that on Friday and Saturday, and then on Monday of this week. And then I went back actually yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. No, it's not. No, and then I did 9-round on Wednesday, because I'm still going to be going to 9-round with Chris on Wednesdays just for this month. And then I went back to burn Thursday, which was yesterday, and today is Friday. And today I did my run. But let me backtrack real quick and tell you like how much I actually ran. So I was originally going to run 2.5 miles. So I was going to have 1.7 and 2.5 last week, or over the last week. And since I didn't like do the first run, I didn't go up to the 2.5. So I just went to 2.2, and out of that I actually ran probably 1.7, 1.8, because okay, my chest was hurting so bad. I didn't even realize that my chest was sore until I started running, and then like my breasts were like moving, even though I had a sports bra on, but like just like the jolt of it, it sounds so crazy, it hurt my chest so bad. But I was like, I'm still gonna do it, and I just basically got through it, but I did stop a couple times. And we had already walked 2 miles with the family, but we were kind of running behind because it was raining out, and so we had to get back home to start our beef short ribs on Labor Day. And so anyway, it just seemed like one thing after another, like it was trying to prevent me from doing it, but I did it. I was like, I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna get in what I can. And so today I just did 2.5, and I ran almost the entire time, maybe 2.4. And so I didn't get the full 2, runs in my first week, but I did get one in Sunday, and I did get one in today. Originally, I was going to do it on Thursday, so I'm trying to do my runs on Thursday. But Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment that lasted 2 hours, so I wasn't able to get to my yoga class, so I moved that to today, which is nice that you can be flexible, and I really encourage that with planning, is to be flexible with yourself. But anyway, I didn't really want to do run and yoga on the same day, but I did it. It worked out, not too bad, and now we can hopefully start fresh next week. And hopefully I'll get it in, because actually my 7K is in 8 days, so I'll have an update before I actually do that first little kind of mid-mark. Here's the thing, we did it, and that's all we can do, is just keep doing it. Even if a week doesn't go as planned, that's okay. Just like anything, any health journey, any goals that you have, don't give up just because it didn't work out the first time. Honestly, be thankful, because that's just a test. Know that you really care about it. Sorry about my dogs. But thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me share with you my update for my 10K training and what I ate to train and keep me fueled so I can do this. Hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you go do something good for yourself, because as I always say, you are number one. Bye.